Last day of the trip, guys. The exhaustion is hitting us hard. But I'm gonna power through one more day. Yep, still got some more fun rides to do. Seeing a movie tonight. New Beetlejuice. Try to have a slightly more relaxing day today, just looking at some animals. No. I'll have one or two here and there, but won't be going as hard as we have been. Chicken lines aren't that bad. Right here, right here. Good work. There we go. Thank you. Guess I was pressing my finger down too hard. We should probably just head straight back to the safari. We technically have like 50 minutes or so before our window closes, but it's best to get it out of the way early. Morning. All right, real quick, selfie with the tree behind us. Yeah. All right, this way. Is that a real tree? No. No, it's actually the skeleton of it is an old oil rig.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and then it's all cement that's been carved out. There's like there's something like over 100 animals that have been carved on the thing.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. So Pandora is that way. But we need to go to Africa. This way. Yeah, you wanna? We have time. We can check out some animals on the walk over. Oh, it's otters. I love otters. Look at how cute they are.
He just does a little barrel roll.
They're digging a hole. I could stare at the otters all day. Things look like they're authentically from the area they're supposed to be. I'm getting a dinosaur.
For your own safety, always remain seated during this flight, as it can be rough and bumpy. And keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle.
Wow, we have like a whole separate line all the way to the end.
And I'm gonna have you guys take row number 1. Yes, you will. Or with them or no?
No. It's two of us.
I'm gonna take you guys back. I'm gonna take them. Amber, I'm taking them back. I'll get you to the front of the line over here.
Okay.
It would be tight if we put you on that side.
Alright. Whatever works.
Jessica.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum,
What? Two, yeah.
your group together, keep up with the party's driving, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together.
Before we head out onto the reserve, we do have to go over a few safety items. The first is please make sure we are all remaining completely seated throughout the full duration of our ride, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. If you friends take a look directly above your heads, there are some animal spotting guides up there. Those are going to help you to identify some of the animals you may see while on the reserve today. I can't guarantee we'll see each and every one of those animals, but we'll try our hardest to find most of them. first be heading into the Little Ituri Forest. Here in the forest, the animals are very shy and very good at camouflaging, so just make sure you're keeping your eyes open. Alright, out there to the right, that is the okapi. Now the okapi is always thought to be a relative of the zebra due to those colorings on their legs. They are actually the closest living relative to the giraffe. That is due to both of those animals having very similar skull structures we call ossicones. Now those colorings do help them to blend in a lot better with their surroundings, keeping them very solitary while living here in the forest. They're actually so solitary that up until about 1901, Western civilizations had no idea the okapi existed. Straight ahead of us there, or across the way to the left, that'll be the black rhino. Now black rhinos will be a smaller species of rhino in Africa, only weighing up to about 3,000 pounds, but they can still charge between 30 and 35 miles per hour.
Some like deer over here.
Up ahead, these are the greater kudu. Now these greater kudu will be the larger species of antelope in the forest. Only the males are able to grow horns, but they'll grow in between about 3 to 6 feet long in a spiral formation. So these few that we are seeing are definitely females. Alright, we're now going to head on over to the Safi River. Now the river will be home to more of those aquatic animals, so just make sure you're watching those waters. You never know what may pop up to say hello.
Pelicans.
Coming up here to the right, those are the pink-backed pelicans. They do get that name from the pinkish hue they turn during their mating season, which is basically mimicked around here with the warmer climate. Now sometimes we have luck at finding the Nile hippo in these waters. They are a little trickier to find. They can hold their breath for a little over 6 minutes at a time once in these waters, really only popping their heads up for brief moments to get a little more air. Oop, out to the left. That's a much better view.
Oh wow, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them over there.
Now hippos can swim, they're just not very good at it. They're a lot better at sinking. So what they'll do is sink to the bottom of these waters, where they will walk, trot, or even run along that bottom surface, which gives the illusion that they are swimming. Actually helps them to save a lot more energy by doing it that way too. If you friends keep looking all the way out there to the left, you should be seeing a few Nile crocodiles.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Now those Nile crocodiles will grow between 12 and 16 feet long, weighing up to 700 pounds, sometimes a little bit more. They are also able to eat up to half of their body weight in just one sitting, so sometimes they will only eat around once or twice a week.
Wow.
We're now heading over to the savannah. The savannah is going to be home to some of Africa's more famous animals that we all know and love. Those will include the giraffe, the wildebeest, the zebra, and the cheetah. Coming up here to the right, this is the baobab tree, also known as the tree of life. This will be one of Africa's largest, most iconic trees, able to go leafless for up to 9 months out of the year, as a way for it to preserve its waters. Now, in doing so, that baobab tree can store up to or around 40,000 gallons of water within its trunk, which almost all the animals that live here on the savannah can drink from during times of drought. It is one of the reasons it is called the tree of life.
Yeah, I usually see a lot of animals during this
And
part.
welcome to the savannah, my friends. Now, walking towards us here on the right, that is a wildebeest, that grayer toned animal you're seeing.
Wildebeest.
Now, wildebeest do participate in one of the world's largest terrestrial migrations, sometimes comprised of up to 1.5 million wildebeest coming together, traveling a grand total of 1,000 miles between Kenya and Tanzania every single year in search of better grazing lands. Out there to the left are the African painted dogs, not to be confused with the hyena, two very completely different animals. Those African painted dogs are very social, hanging out in larger groups of about 20 to 25 members. Those groups will contain both an alpha male as well as an alpha female. On the left, those are the sable antelope, as well as our first spotting of a giraffe. Now, all the giraffes you'll be seeing on the reserve today are Maasai giraffes. There's the Maasai and the reticulated giraffe with about 9 to 12 subspecies below those two. Now, I'm hoping we will be able to get some closer looks at a few more as we make our way through the savanna here. Now, for those sable antelope, they are the Harambe Reserve emblem, mostly because of their resilience. Out of all the species on the savanna who have that fight or flight instinct, those sables are one of the only ones who will choose to stay and fight to protect their territory, even from predators like the lions. Now, if you look out towards the right by that other giraffe, there is another animal hanging out right next to it. That is the common eland. Now, that common eland will grow to be about 6 to 7 feet tall just at the shoulder, and from a standstill they can leap another 6 feet into the air. So if they wanted to, they could hop back there and join you guys for the rest of the safari. They probably don't want to though, so it's okay. Now, all giraffes, of course, will be the world's tallest animals, growing between 17 and 20 feet tall. On top of that, they have extremely long tongues. They can stick their tongues out up to 19 inches out of their mouths. All those factors are very important for this animal because they'll usually spend around 20 hours a day eating. It's pretty relatable, right? Alright, and this is another common eland coming up here on the right. He is a male. The first one we saw back there was a female. And way out to the right by those grasses, there's a few zebras.
Oh yeah,
you can
way
just
out there.
see one of them. Now, those are Hartmann's mountain zebras, so they will live in more of the mountainous regions of Africa. Now, just how we humans have our own unique set of fingerprints, each zebra will have their own unique set of stripes. That is especially important for baby and mama pairs. They'll sometimes memorize each other's stripe patterns. In case they're ever split up from one another, baby and mama know exactly what each other look like. Alright, also hanging out there to the right, those are springbok, those tiny brown and white antelope you're seeing. We might get a better look here in just a few minutes. Now, those springbok are all fully grown. They will only grow to be about 3 to 4 feet tall, but can spring 6 feet in the air from a standstill, or if they're moving forward, they can usually reach about 13 feet in the air through an action called pronking. When those springbok are pronking through the savanna, they can also reach speeds of up to 55 miles per hour, making them part of the top 10 fastest land mammals in the world. Alright, a few more wildebeest here to the right we'll get a closer look at. Then you can definitely see those springbok a lot better from here.
There's the zebra all the way over there too, to the right, more to the right. Back that way.
Oh yeah.
All right, out to the left. Those are some African elephants. Oh, and the baby's out. All right, now these African elephants will be the world's largest species of land mammal, ranging in size from about 8 to 13,000 pounds.
That's a big boy.
And coming up ahead, we have found the greater flamingos. The greater flamingo will be the largest of the flamingos, but also the lightest pink. They'll all achieve that pink coloring from their diet, which mostly consists of brine shrimp. So when they're first born, they look like little gray fuzzballs. It's going to take them around 18 to 36 months to get that full pink coloring. We're seeing all the adults. And a fun fact, a group of these flamingos will be called a flamboyance. All right, and up ahead, those are the white rhinos. We'll get another look at them in just a few minutes here. Okay, up ahead, those are white rhinos. That's a mama white rhino, so that's why she was a little, oh, there she goes. There they go. All right, so those white rhinos are going to be a much larger species of rhino, weighing up to about 5,000 pounds, but they're also a lot more social with one another. So we'll be able to see them. Oh yeah, you can see her tail sticking straight up. That's how you know she's a little uncomfy.
Look at the rhino butt.
All right. We'll see if we can catch up to them and get a better look at them in a few here. Now, if I have any cheetah enthusiasts on board, I believe I see one up ahead. Out there to the left. That is the cheetah. She's walking around.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the cheetah will be the world's fastest land mammal, able to reach speeds of about 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. They can't maintain that speed for too long or else they'll become very overheated very quickly, but they can maintain it just long enough to reach whatever they were chasing. Now, unlike the larger cat species, like the lion and the tiger, cheetahs cannot roar. They will communicate through chirping and purring noises, kind of like our common household cats would make. So despite what some people would like to say, cheetahs are not a part of the big cat family.
Just a little kitty. Pride Rock. We must be coming up on the
All right, friends, up ahead.
Yeah.
That is the lion. Now, lions are nocturnal animals, so they will be spending a majority of the daytime sleeping, around 16 hours of it. At night is when they'll become the most active and begin to hunt and socialize, but mostly hunt. Let's see if we can follow him around and get a better view. Oh, do you hear that? He's vocalizing. And stopped right as I said something.
Yeah, a bunch more rhinos over there.
There we go, much better look. Kind of. right, to the left back there are a few warthogs. They're kind of behind this tree trunk there that's
yeah,
fallen
yeah.
over. Now, warthogs will be Africa's largest species of burrowing mammal. So if you see those burrows down below, they make them. So he's back in that left corner there. Now, they're also one of the only animals who can successfully back themselves into their burrow with their tusks facing outwards as a way to protect them from any predators sneaking up on them. Here's a few more of those rhinos. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to find any ostriches during our safari today, but not too long ago, they did lay some eggs in the area that I'll be able to point out to you. They should be out here to the right next to all those grasses. Oh, yep, those are ostrich eggs.
Oh, wow.
Now, those will be the world's largest, each one weighing up to 3 pounds. So one ostrich egg is almost equivalent to 2 dozen chicken eggs.
Always wanted to
We're
eat
now
one
heading
of them.
into Magadi Glen, which is home to our Warden's Outpost. The Wardens on the reserve have a very important job. That is to protect and advocate for all of these animals you have seen here today. Now, I don't think any of our official wardens are here currently, but it does look like they left behind our other friends. These are the Nigerian dwarf goats. Now, these Nigerian dwarf goats are naturally very playful, which just helps them to establish some sort of dominance throughout their herds. Now, unfortunately, friends, that does bring us towards the end of our journey together, but I hope you all had a fantastic time out there on the Harambe Reserve. We got to see quite a few animals out and about today. Now, if you friends would like to see some more cool animals from here in Africa, I highly recommend you check out Gorilla Falls. Over there you get to find a few animals not on the reserve, like the lowland gorillas, the meerkats, and if you're super lucky, you'll find the naked mole rats, which if you've never seen a naked mole rat, you should definitely treat yourself today. You're not going to miss out on that. Now, all the way over in Asia, there is the Maharaja Jungle Trek, where you can find the tigers, the flying foxes, which are giant fruit bats, as well as the Komodo dragons. So pretty fun animals left to see here.
Oh, there's a monkey up there. What kind of monkey it is? Yeah, right. What's up, dude? Oh, there we go. The Angolan black and white Columbus monkey. I wonder where we get it from. Rip face. Yeah. Went to hide behind the trees like immediately. The naked mole rats are over in there. And then there's probably some reptiles over here. Oh yeah, look at the snake. At least one. Is that a turtle? Yeah, it's a pancake tortoise. There's an African bullfrog in here somewhere. Oh wow! Oh yeah! Wow! The emperor scorpion. Hi, buddy. You are very cute. Oh. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I did. Is this the fish? No, not yet. They have a tank filled. Yes, it is the fish. So many fish. But all. So cool.
All of them.
When my peacock bass at work outgrows the tank, I'm filling the tank with those. Look at them all. There's so many. Yeah, it looks like a nest of some kind.
Yeah, like something in it. Probably just a regular ass bird. Oh no, you can see
Kind of see them.
It's got like a long neck.
I don't think it's anything.
Oh, it's gotta be something.
Yeah, there's a net, so it's not like local wildlife can get in here. There's a lot of birds up there. Oh yeah, there's a giant hippo in here. Yeah, see, that's one of the things that makes me think, like, all of our recreated images of dinosaurs are based off of the shape of their skull. Now, could you imagine if all we knew about the hippo was this skull and what we would then think it looked like?
Yeah.
Under there, and the fish are like cleaning them up. Look at all the fish eating his pooping.
Yeah.
Well, this one's like a little minnow. Hey, look at the hippo. All the way in the back, yeah.
Oh, there's one in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even.
Thought it was just part of the
Yeah, I thought it was a rock.
rocks. Oh, this is the meerkats. Hiding right now.
Yeah, today it's our Grevy zebra in the yard. So he came out, had his breakfast, but he's moved back to the back.
Gotcha.
Where you can look across the fence to where the ladies are.
Oh, of course.
That's where his focus is.
Yep, here they are. Collecting food up, so I'm taking all this back to my house. It's all mine.
These are a 3-year-old. The other one down there is 5.
This is a 3-year-old?
Yes.
Really? Wow. So how long until they're mature?
For the girls, roughly about 10 years old.
You said this guy's in his 40s?
Yes, he's 43.
43.
will say that when they're eating, especially the 3-year-olds, like they will play with their food. They're very playful.
And so, from 2 different, are the other ones, the mothers?
I believe down there right now is there is the mom of the 5-year-old, and then there's the 14-year-old, which is her other daughter.
Okay.
Her mom is somewhere. She might be around the corner here.
Okay.
She's chilling. Yeah. Said they'll only move around about a mile a day. Most of their day, half of the day spent eating, the other half is sleeping.
Yeah, like in the wild, if you were to like do an activity of the gorillas, about 8 hours at night is sleeping, about 8 hours of the day is resting, like this, and then about 7.5 hours will be spent looking for eating food. So, that's basically the whole day. Like he'll eat about 40 pounds of food a day in the wild. So
That's insane.
here it's only about 30-ish pounds because they're a little bit higher quality food.
Right.
So it's a lot of food. So a lot of digesting. The kids, you'll see, they're a lot more active. They'll go climb trees, play around.
Yeah, they're kids.
Right. Oh yeah, this is the other side of the gorilla paddock. So, yeah, silverback sitting up there. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's the big one. He's huge. Oh, really?
Perfect.
Ooh, it's a big boy.
Oh, that's cool.
He's just like collecting food.
Right in front of me is, I think that's Flint. Flint is 10 years old, or 4. It's one of the two. I'd have to see his face. There are 2 brothers out here. They are 1 month apart. They were just moved over here about a year ago from the family trip. When gorillas become sexually mature, they start to challenge dad. Dad pushes them out of the family, and the likelihood of them joining a bachelor troop to have that support around them and community, they will join the bachelor troop and be mentored by the older males. Because even though they're sexually mature, they are not adult standards like us. They need another 4 years under their belts. And they're going to get that experience from the older males in the bachelor troop.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
So they're in
Oh, there's another one up there.
Yep.
He's kind of naturally cool in here.
Yeah. There's a lot more shade in this park than any of the other parks. It's funny, I don't usually come at Pandora from this side when I first enter. I usually come at it from the other side.
The main side.
Yeah. Welcome to the Valley of Morara. Alright, maybe we'll ride Pandora. We'll ride a Flight of Passage and then I'll eat something.
Okay.
Pongu Pongu, that's where you can get the Night Blossom. That's a really tasty cocktail.
Sounds good. I'm intrigued. Is that where we go on Wind Bros?
Wind Traders?
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
no. That's a gift shop. One of the hundreds of gift shops.
Obviously, I cannot read. Oh, this is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, of course we will.
Oh, it looks like Flight of Passage is actually down right now. They don't have anything new in there anymore. It's been a couple of different things. When the park first opened, that's where they did their nighttime spectacular with the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
And then they did a kite show for a little while where they had these really big character kites that they'd fly around.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I've heard of that. I love that.
Nothing's open yet.
Come on, open.
Hello, Dino Land. This might be the last time I get to see you, and it makes me sad.
What's going in here?
Tropical Americas. So it's going to be like a land themed to what's that one Disney movie that I haven't seen that I can never remember the name of? Encanto.
Oh.
And then I think well, I think they said Coco too. There's going to be a whole land themed to Coco, which is a good movie. I like that movie. American Crocodile. Oh yeah.
Right.
He's a big boy. So the theming of this area is that this is a giant dig site for dinosaurs with a company called the Dino Institute that is a bunch of like college kids that are like kind of like doing their learning and just trying to become paleontologists. So if you look at the roof, it's like somewhere where college kids would be like hanging out on the roof at night, and they got the cooler out there for the drinks and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And then over here in this section, it was like a carnival setup shop, so that like the college kids would have entertainment. So a lot of people thought this place was cheesy because they're just like, this is a Disney park. Why does it feel like a carnival? And it's like, well, it's themed that way for a reason.
That makes sense. That's cool.
We don't have a lightning lane for this one. We'll have to wait in line, but it said it was only a 15-minute wait. Oh, it looks like it might have gone up though. I think that says 40 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, where'd he go? Did you remember the movie Dinosaur that came out with the? It was all CG with the iguanodon and the monkeys and the Carnotaurus. No. So that's what this ride was based on. Actually, not when it first opened. When it first opened, they had the movie was still in production, so they had thoughts that once the movie came out, if it did well, they would kind of incorporate it in, which is what wound up ultimately happening.
That's a giant rock beetle.
Yeah, that's that beetle that we saw. Remember
Last night?
Yeah, that thing that was walking across the ground. The chickens of death.
Are those like the little, are those like ones from like,
This is a velociraptor skeleton.
oh really?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was like those little ones
Yeah,
from like the Lost World.
Pops off with this.
So what is this? Is this a T-Rex?
No, this is, that's the Carnotaurus. This was the main antagonist that they used instead of the T-Rex. Oh yeah.
I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you'll witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Secret, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special.
I love you, Dino Land. I'd be sad to see you go.
So when's this shit getting torn down?
The timeline is from now till 2027. So they'll be slowly putting stuff in. They also did say that dinosaur will be the last thing that they swap out.
Gotcha.
So who knows? They might still be here for another couple years, but you never know. All right, we gotta head back towards Flame Tree Barbecue so I can go get my food.
Put an order in.
Yep.
Did you get some mac and cheese?
I did. That's all I've been thinking about, so I ordered it. Thought about getting like a side with it too. I'm like, probably be better to just have the mac and cheese so that
Probably
I'm not full and I can get like other food later. Instead of doing that thing where I eat a big meal.
Look at this thing.
That's Kevin from Up.
The drummer's going.
All right, well, I'm right here, so if you just want to chill and watch, I'll meet you over here. Find Corey. Fucking blew through that one. Getting on Navi River Journey. Yeah, we'll get on the next one.
Welcome, travelers. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, and feet together inside. And please supervise your children. Bienvenidos viajeros.
eyes are glowing. a monkey. Get in. Some elephants and a rhino. Ankylosaurus. The Dung Brothers, a dynamic doo-doo duo.
Stay to the right hand side and look from the upstairs at your party.
Home.
That has the hidden Mickey on it. It's on the far left wall.
We'll see you after. Oh, Komodo dragons. Oh, he's in there. Yeah, chilling in the shade.
Yeah, these things mess you up.
Oh, yeah. we're gonna go cool off a little bit. Do Cali River Rapids. So we're gonna have to dump you in a locker. But yeah, we'll be back once we're off the ride. Come on, buddy, come back. There he is. A giant freaking catfish. Alright, this is it.
Yeah.
The last one. We're tired.
We're tired.
Yep. Park's only open for another 2 hours, so we're just gonna hit.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it all. We have a last minute lightning lane for Dinosaur. We're gonna hit that. And then we're gonna head back to the hotel for a little bit. And chill out for an hour or two before heading to Disney Springs again. Left side. And we're gonna hang out for a bit at Jock Lindsay's and then go see Beetlejuice. So yeah, this might be it. I don't know if I'll film any more after this. If I don't, it was fun having you guys with us, bringing you along. And hopefully we'll catch you next time.